Cheeky Sport on Rinse.
You are now tuned into RinseFM, and this is Cheeky Sport. You're here with myself, Big J.
Cheeky Sport, Akeem.
And I got the man, Rants and Bants in the building. Hey.
Yeah.
You good, brother, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, we're recording this on a Wednesday. As we're recording this, we got Palace, who are hosting Spurs, and then we got Arsenal-Leicester as well. Alright, it's both 0-0. It's 0-0 on both games. What minutes are we on? We're on...
55?
No, yeah, 55th minute. Alright, that is for the Spurs and Palace
Yes.
game. And obviously, the other one's a bit more. It's obviously a bit ahead because they kicked off earlier. Alright, so as we're going throughout the show, we're going to try our best to keep up with what's happening in the scores as well, so we're not dated and late. Anyway, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I don't know about you lot. I was on my way to work today. And I'm just, as you do, just checking, a little bit of sports news.
Yeah.
I sent the key like, yo, bro, you seen the scandal? I'm hearing raids and that. They sent the SWAT team down to 2 clubs, yeah? First club they sent it to Newcastle United, who have just been promoted. Big up Rafa Benitez. I can't wait to have you back in the Premier League.
Yeah, but he ain't going to stay at Newcastle, I don't think. But, yeah.
Why do you say that?
He's not going to stay, man.
Of course he is.
What?
Nah, look, he said slight.
If Rafa is going to stay for one season, blood, and probably go back to Liverpool when Flop gets sacked. That's what's going to happen, bro.
Klopp.
Somebody who doesn't like Klopp.
You can't
finally.
listen, Klopp. You can't.
Hey,
you can't
Flop,
say
I'm
that.
not buying into that Klopp thing, that nice guy, that heavy metal
neither,
football,
me
blood.
neither.
That's
Me
that
neither.
scrap metal football, blood. Scrap
Nah,
metal.
Rafa ain't going to stay, man. Rafa's going to go somewhere else.
Where's he going to go?
Huh?
Sunderland,
Huh?
fam. Like,
We
come
might
on.
go
his job's
Sunderland.
done.
Nah, he'll stay in the Premier League. He'll go, I don't know.
Nah, I don't think he will.
If there's a job open, he'll go.
I think he'll go back
I don't
and
know.
do
Well, hear
that.
what I'm saying, yeah? The guy who actually got Rafa the job is the managing director of Newcastle, right? His name's Lee Chastery or something like that, yeah?
Yeah.
Child,
They
the
said,
guy that got arrested.
The guy who got arrested today, yeah?
Might actually
Apparently, he was very convincing when, obviously, getting Rafa to the club, innit?
Yeah.
So we already know they've been done for fraud,
Yeah.
right? Me and Rafa were talking
Backhanders.
about this earlier on.
Yeah.
We're talking about we know it's like agents and stuff, like...
Yeah.
The thing is, what I said was 5 million is what they've been done for. This is a fraud with Newcastle and West Ham. Yeah?
In football, 5 million's nothing.
That's what I'm saying. 5 million is not really
You
a
could
lot.
fit that. You could fit that in a brown envelope. I'm sure Rafa took that under the table. Like he was like, Rafa, you're not gonna leave us when we get relegated.
But you know what? I think this is just a bit stupid. Like, how is Newcastle, one of the baitest teams in the country? Yeah? How is it taking them this long to figure this out? But somehow they can get any guys off the street and catch them for fraud. No, but you can catch people for ACs. Any guy without even a passport.
I know is,
He gets caught. But Newcastle somehow.
He's talking about his cousins, isn't it? You can take it. You can see the passion.
No, but real
These
talk.
guys take away ACs.
How Newcastle
Hey,
like
listen,
that? And you look at Mike Ashley
I don't want to stereotype, but they sent a couple fraud man in there. They sent a couple fraud man to West Ham, sent a couple fraud man to Newcastle.
But everyone knows Mike Ashley's been doing bits like that for ages.
Oh, of course.
Sports Direct, he's been shuffling up money in there.
That man
On that
is a
constant
seasoned
24/7
gambler,
sale.
rude boy. Seasoned gambler. What man talking about?
365 days sale,
Man
yeah.
sitting there at that roulette table, posted, fam. Like you can't tell me Mike Ashley ain't been
but you know
doing
what it
this
is?
things
The
there.
only thing I didn't understand is, they said that they went to Chelsea to grab some more facts and figures, yeah? They raided all the stadiums, the training grounds and everything, yeah? And then they said something to do with France.
Yeah.
And they said that the only
But
time...
there's bare French players that gone to Newcastle.
Yeah, and that's what they said. They said like the France have been doing like business, and obviously they reached out to the authorities in France, and they was like, no comment.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
it, bro.
Yeah.
So
Damn
obviously it's dodgy, but I feel like any football fan knows.
It goes on.
It goes on. There's a lot of dodgy.
I feel
there's
like
lot
it's
of
a
dodgy
diversion for something else. I think it's dumb. I think nothing's gonna come of it.
No, it won't. It'll
Yeah,
be.
because
It'll be
Lee's been
whatever.
released now. Yeah.
Look what people forget. Look, we're even talking about Palace now. Look at Aladici. Remember what 6-7 months ago? What was he? He's a guy talking about.
He was talking about, I take money. You know what?
money.
He's like, everyone takes money. You're all crooked. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
listen, that leads me on to big. Hey, no wait. In fact, we're gonna stick it on fraud. Actually, we're gonna stay with the scams. Yeah, Joey Barton.
Yeah. Now this is a bit
Now
more
we've
controversial.
spoken about this before.
Yeah,
though.
That is a
about it.
joke.
Okay, go on,
That is a
Nicky.
joke.
Now,
of
personally,
punishment.
look, for anyone who doesn't know, you can
Punishment is
Google
a
Joe
joke,
Barton,
cuz.
but Joe Barton, for some reason, and this is my own thoughts on it, yeah?
Yeah.
Firstly, I looked at his statement, 1,500 words, and I looked at some screenshot of some of his bets. First thing I thought of is, your bets are dead now. I'm like, you need to start getting some accumulator lessons or something. Your bets are dead. Yeah, I can't understand it. Man's doing Arsenal reserves. He's betting on Arsenal reserves. It's like you know when you bet when no other teams are playing.
Oh yeah, you go to the Romanian league. Have you done that? Hey, when there's no football on, you just go to these mad leagues, like Israeli league.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, who's top of Iranian league? Are they playing today? Yeah, they put a little
Yeah,
five
but
on
all
that.
that says to you is that man's got a gambling problem.
It is.
That's all it is.
No, but
Like,
hey,
ain't nothing else.
that's true.
How is man getting 18 months for that? And man
it's
out
true.
here biting people.
Nice.
Like, you know what I mean?
Suarez.
Like, big.
That's
big-
Suarez. Just in case.
Man are biting people. Man are rolling off racial abuse. Man are snapping legs, and you're getting 18 months placing bets, fam.
It's true.
Like, how does that make sense?
But you know what I don't get as well?
That's
You know
true,
the
though.
second,
That's very, very true.
the second thing I don't get about it, yeah, is the value of it. It's like the value of his bets was only like £1,000. I'm like, bro, he's making 30 grand. He's making 50 grand a week. Why is he putting low bets on anyway?
He's trying to be
It just
discreet.
looks
He's
dodgy.
only trying to be discreet. But the thing is, he's
But
had
it's
this.
not like he's betting
had
on
this
his
problem
own
for what?
club and that, bruv. Like, if he was betting on his own club and then getting sent off,
Nah,
or betting on himself to get
Nah,
sent off. fam.
he did bet. He did bet one game on his own club, but he was on the bench, and he said he was angry, and that's why he done it. He said he was pissed off, so he bet on the team to lose.
Man like Joseph.
And he said he was sitting
Did they
in the-
lose as
they
well?
were yeah, they lost.
You see, man like Joseph, blood. He's a guy, fam. Hey, listen, he's a G for that. I don't care.
Hey, Barton.
if he was betting himself to eat a pie or something, that's different, cuz. You know what I mean? Like, it's
That's it.
nothing.
That's it.
I don't
Hey,
see a problem with it.
Joey, but well, you know what I mean. It is arguable. We already know the rules, innit?
I think it's a joke.
I just feel like whenever the players do that, I just think, man, how'd you get caught? You couldn't call a cousin or a bedroom just to.
Bruv, I
do
don't
it.
like. I
You know
don't
what I
like
mean?
the
Get
FA
someone to
though.
create an account, like.
I don't like the FA. Like,
And
their
he's been
rules.
caught before.
Their rules are dumb.
Their rules are dumb, and the thing is, there's no consistency with their punishments or anything.
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
that is very,
to the,
very true.
To the point where
Definitely
I can't
depends
take
on
them
how they do it.
seriously, bro.
Yeah.
Like, where's the guidelines for this?
Yeah.
That's
what I
actually
mean?
very, very true.
There's no
Honestly,
there's
it
no
does honestly
guidelines.
depend on the day, though. 100%. It doesn't.
No,
really
it's
matter.
like
I don't
certain man in
understand.
the FA just wake up in a bad mood and say, you know what, fam?
18 months. Did I mean? But maybe.
18
Maybe.
But I don't
I
understand.
feel
I
like-
don't understand why Joey Barton he couldn't have used his name. Why didn't he just call someone?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Man couldn't have walked into William Hill.
Yeah.
There's no way he done that.
Using
There's
his
no
own
way he done
account,
that.
I
own
walked in
peas,
with a
own
rack
everything.
blood in a brown envelope.
So
I was
bad.
like Newcastle to lose. What do you mean, bro? About your benching me? I'm Joey Barton, mate.
Oh, my
No, I'm
days.
saying.
Well, he's got his 18-month ban. That's another scandal for today. All right?
That's his
It's
career
scandal
over.
season. It's
That's
scandal
career over, yeah.
career overdone. Yeah, 100%. All right, cool. So that leads me on to my last scandal, right? You was telling me about this because I actually didn't even watch the what did he get? He got
Moyes.
Moyes. Man like David Moyes.
Big up Moyes.
Yeah.
As you know, follow me on
currently
Snapchat.
losing
Follow me
at
on
the moment.
Snapchat. Moyes Boy 1. That's me. I actually liked Moyes when he was at Manchester United.
That is
He
bad.
Probably
created,
the
he
only
created his
fan
own,
he
he
did.
created his own tune as well. Still,
Yeah, I created my own Moyes Boys tune.
No.
you heard it?
I don't want to hear. That.
I will play it after.
That David Moyes, fam.
so
Like,
that-
that guy is the bane of my life, fam. Like, you understand, yeah? Like, I boycotted Old Trafford for that whole season.
Just
fam.
because of him. I boycotted,
'Cause of him.
I boycotted the
I was fuming, cuz.
LVG season.
I have not
Nah,
forgotten.
you know what?
Forgiven.
LVG
No.
was worse.
I was
LVG
sitting
was
mad
worse.
Yeah,
close
I
with
boycotted
LVG.
LVG season.
You know what
That's
LVG
Man got away from LVG with the clipboard still. But no, I tell you what, yeah, like David Moyes, like he upset me to the point where, like, you see, I'm still bitter. And at Alec Ferguson, I'm bitter at Fergie, you know, because he done that to us. Like,
He
you know,
made you
left us
believe.
dirty.
he done that to us.
He let you believe.
You know when certain man want to be missed and that. You know what it is? It's just like if you leave your girl and you could just put her with a waste man. Next, just for her to miss you, fam. You know what I mean? A guy that just stays at home on the couch and just smokes all day, fam. Like that's what you want to leave her with. That's the next boyfriend you want her to have, innit? That's exactly what Fergie gave us,
Hey,
bruv.
my
Why
boy.
does it look like? Oh, whoa, right, false alarm, cuz.
Moyes running, celebrating.
Yeah, I thought I was
Yeah.
celebrating a goal. But you know what I mean? You just want your ex, yeah, to just link up with the biggest waste man after you
Yeah,
break up,
and
fam.
so basically, and
Like-
you didn't like the way that you felt like Fergie did that with
yeah,
Moyes.
I felt like Fergie, yeah.
He just left
Like,
us the
Fergie
biggest
just
waste
left us with a
man.
waste
I
man.
thought Moyes was a good guy, man. I thought he was a good
Nah,
guy.
bruv.
Maybe, but now it's
Quarterfinals, Champions League.
Van
innit?
Moisey though, and then what's worse is Fergie used to just come to every game and just watch, and just in his head he's thinking, "Them man, I miss him." you know the one there. Fergie's like, "I would have won that game."
Tell me what. So tell what happened with Moyes then. Tell me.
So obviously Moyes said, "You want a cheeky slap?"
You get a wee slap for that.
That's my Scottish accent, isn't it?
You'll get a wee
You
slap for
get a
that.
wee slap. Wow. Hey, big up Scottish people, innit?
That accent was. Did you hear that accent?
If you're not careful.
Imagine if you're not careful.
Anyway,
Yeah.
he
Later.
said that. Obviously, the woman must have thought, oh, oh no, he's gonna give me a slap. So obviously, she either complained or someone there complained.
Yeah.
I reckon
And
it
what
was a
happened-
man that
And
complained.
then what happened is, obviously, he probably just said, look, it's just a bit of banter. I talk about it when I'm eating haggis with my mates and I don't get any problems. But he eats haggis. He said he likes it. So don't try it. Don't try and make it sound like it's a thing.
Nah, haggis is
But-
better still. I rate
Uh,
it. I rate
is
haggis
it?
still.
Yeah. But anyway, long story short, it's a joke. Yeah. Moyes, obviously.
So what,
Obviously, hopefully you don't get a ban because I do like you, Moyes. And you're optimistic. You're a positive manager. Yeah, you are going into the championship.
You are going to championship.
But
Just so
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, that's it.
Man's gonna reach his level real quick, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Moisey, I'm telling you, bruv. 2 games a week and that. That Tuesday, Tuesday, Saturday and that. You know what I mean, Moisey? That'll be first round of the cup and that. That's Moisey, bruv.
Hey, Sunderland's currently losing to a team that doesn't score.
You see what I'm saying?
They haven't scored goals. They're 1-0 down.
1-0 down.
Yeah.
Bruv, them man start the game 1-0 down. Sunderland, blood. Later, Jermaine Defoe is out of there, fam. I'm
No,
telling
so
you.
quickly because he's actually playing
So
well.
quick, bruv.
He's
He's
gone
bit,
so
so
quickly.
he'll probably end up back at West
All right,
Ham.
so
man,
let's talk about this weekend's games, right? Well, this week's games, yeah.
Yeah.
We're recording this before the Manchester derby,
Yep.
and the North London derby.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So obviously 2 big derbies. It's that sort of week. It's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? I'm looking forward to it. They're like very, very,
When's
very,
the North
very,
London derby? Is that on the weekend?
Sunday.
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 It's a huge
So you
week.
can catch Cheeky Sport down there as well. Cheeky Sport Joe will be there, and Cheeky Sport David.
And
will be
where
there
is
as well.
that? At the lane?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course it is.
No,
'cause it
I
is
think
at the
it's
lane.
Emirates. Is
It's
it?
at the lane because I think my brother asked me
Yeah,
to try
it's
and
at
get
the lane.
tickets for that for him.
Oh, it's at the lane, yeah.
It's at the lane, bro.
Okay. So
That's why they're playing away
what are
from
we
home
saying
now.
before we talk about the Manchester derby? Because we know you're United fans. Let's talk about the North London derby. All right, we've got Spurs, who are obviously second in the league,
Yeah.
currently not beating Crystal Palace.
I think they'll still get a goal. Maybe,
Obviously,
but who knows?
Big Sam ain't easy
Nah,
to beat.
Aladici's hard to break
Hey,
down. I already.
Big Sam's not easy
Yeah,
to
man.
beat. Ask Liverpool, Arsenal, ask
Yeah.
Chelsea. You know what I mean? He's not easy
Yeah,
to
man's
beat.
got that compact
So-
defending,
And
bro.
eating that pucker pie.
Man, the Pucker Pirate time with a battered sausage, yeah?
I'm telling ya.
So, what do you guys think about the North London derby? Because obviously, it used to be like a huge game. Obviously, now, I'm
Draw.
not gonna lie, normally it feels like a little bit bigger for me because Spurs are above Arsenal at the moment.
Yeah.
You
I
know
think
what
it's a draw waiting to happen because I feel like Tottenham's lost a bit of momentum now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? I think that
Well, you
loss
think
would
since FA Cup?
I think that loss would have knocked the stuffing out of them because they played so well, bruv, but they just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And I think the stuffing's been knocked out of them.
Just
Reality
like,
set in.
just like last season.
Reality
Same
set
position.
in now. Do you know what I mean?
That's
Like you man are still dead. Like so.
That's mad.
That's just how it is.
So you okay?
But having
so
said that, I don't think Arsenal are going to do anything special.
But that's why I'm saying
So-
draw because I feel like, do you know what I mean? As well as Tottenham has played, yeah, and as much as they've improved, still ain't won nothing, bro.
yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter.
so
you know
is
the
that
ones.
it? So is that it? Is
United
that it?
having a terrible season, already got a trophy, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
well,
true.
well,
That's
well,
true. And then
and in the
semi-final for
semi.
Europe.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, even if you finish above Arsenal, if they win the FA Cup, understand all your improvements for the last 3 years means nothing.
No, but
Do you know what
I'm
I'm
not gonna lie. That hurts my feelings. You know?
It means nothing,
How
bro.
could you be beating someone up in the ring all fight, and he just one punches you?
Yeah,
That's it. That's
that's
it.
it.
It's done.
One bang.
So what you trying to tell me? That's it. That's their season done.
It is, fam.
So that's an unsuccessful season.
Yeah.
No, no. Listen,
it-
on
but
paper,
how
on
can you make
paper,
that
it's an
successful?
unsuccessful season, but morally, it's a successful season because Spurs are probably the only team in the league that have probably improved for about 5 years since they had Gareth Bale. They've improved every single year,
season after that.
like every
Fair
single
enough.
season.
They're the most, probably the most.
They're the most
improving
improved
team
team in the league.
I'd
Take
say-
Leicester
I'd
out
say-
of it
I'd
because
say
Leicester
take-
was a one.
I'd say take Leicester out.
Yeah.
There's been great stories like Southampton
Southampton and
Bournemouth.
Everton.
Yeah.
And Everton, yeah. Everton slightly.
Everton
Everton was like ever so slightly, yeah.
Everton
No,
was
but
still
they improved
Everton-
under Martinez
yeah,
and then they blipped again and then
again,
they came back up. But I feel
But
like
Tottenham
Spurs
has
have
been the best.
improved a lot to
Yeah.
the point where their fans are allowed to talk about football now.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? Like they're allowed.
Before Rams were allowed to talk about football.
But the
Spurs,
same-
hey, you not be quiet in the corner.
But
don't
the
be talking
same
about-
applies, you know, until you do bits, not only in the league, but until you do something in Europe.
Yeah, they've
you
done
can't
nothing in
talk.
Europe.
Like Chelsea couldn't talk
you
until
can't
they
be a-
done something
you
in
can't be
Europe.
a
and they
big
did.
club.
No,
No,
bruv.
you got to do something
But
in Europe.
Arsenal
And
don't do
City
nothing
has-
in Europe.
Exactly.
No, but
not
the
about
thing is,
big
but
clubs, bruv.
Arsenal consistently get there though. That's my thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So like for instance, we were having discussions about Harry Kane and that,
Yeah.
and like people going over the top about Harry Kane and Dele Alli. Yeah, these two are very, very good Premiership players.
Very, very good.
but until I see them do anything in Europe, fam, like
Oh, come on.
I have
Raj.
to. Man's reserving
No,
judgment.
man.
Yeah, hey,
Listen,
Ali's
chill,
the new Lampard.
chill,
mate.
chill. No, brother, I think he'll be better than Frank. I do.
He won't be
But-
better than Frank, but he'll be
No,
up
Yeah,
there.
he might be.
Bruv, he's teched off, bro. Like, if
He
you
got
take,
better tech than
bruv,
Frank.
if you take goals away from both of them, who's the better player? Dele Alli.
Don't
by
get
Yeah,
me
but
far.
wrong.
Lampard was nothing
But
without
Lampard is
goals.
goals.
Well, there you go.
Lampard is goals.
That's what I'm saying. If
Lampard is a
bruv,
is a
if
is a
Lampard
physical
does
manifestation
not
of
score a goal, blood, what does he give you in a match? Nothing.
nothing.
Dele Alli,
He just looks like a
Dele
fat guy
Alli
running.
is
Yeah,
different,
he's
innit?
He looks like me.
Dele
He looks like-
Alli
he
is
looks
like
he looks
Dele
like
Alli
me.
is like a
White Jermaine,
cultured
innit?
Lampard, fam. You
No,
know
yeah,
them ones.
Dele
He's
has
cultured,
way better
he's
feet and way
like-
more
He's
tech.
like Lampard with the fufu, blood.
Like, yeah.
That's what he is, fam. But listen, yeah, like in Europe, blood, man saw Harry Kane's boots go missing in the Euros because man was hitting corner flags with free
allow it,
kicks,
man.
blood.
Yeah,
Yes, he was.
Alright,
Who
cool,
put
but-
him on free kick duty? Allow me,
I
fam.
don't even know who done
Harry-
that.
no,
And
listen,
then, them man died in the Europa and in the Champions League. How you gonna get knocked out of Europe twice?
Twice.
fam? In the same season.
Oh.
Genk and that, blood.
Genk.
You know them man there?
Genk. And
What
you
them
set,
man got in their cities? Canoes and that. Like, man got a slap.
you set up.
Man
They,
got slapped by some canal village, blood. Like, dead
they
boy.
set up.
Oh,
They
that's-
set up the
That's
derby.
unfair
Genk
to
versus
Spurs.
Genk.
Hey, listen,
But it's
leave-
not
leave-
unfair,
alright,
blood. If
leave
you're
us-
not doing nothing against these teams, bro, like
not good
it's
enough.
all well and good, yeah, with your one game a week like Liverpool. As soon as Liverpool got under pressure and played 2 games a week, them man dropping.
Start
No, but
Crumbling,
that's,
crumbling
no, but
all over
that's
the
what, and that's why you got to, you know, I know people don't like them now, but you got to rate Leicester. They got to the quarterfinals of the Champions League.
Yeah, but that's
And
because
this
they
guy's
took the
so
Premier
bad. He
League
got
off.
so
Ah,
bad.
But they took the first half of the season off in the Premier League.
Exactly.
Why?
Exactly.
They were resting Mahrez and Vardy for the Champions
Exactly.
League, fam.
Speaking of Leicester, let me just quickly check the score.
Them are-
All right, so I just want to say, you guys, let me know. Leave me a comment. Have Spurs had a good season or a bad? Now that they've been knocked out of the FA Cup, the chances of silverware are still on.
Where?
It's not in the Prem.
the
You
Prem.
never know.
Tottenham have had a good season. No one's saying they haven't had a good season.
who do
What
you
I'm
rather-
saying is,
Arsenal-
I'd rather
Arsenal
beat
1-0
Arsenal
up.
now. I'd rather beat Arsenal in a cup final.
Robert Hoof own goal.
I'd rather be in a cup final and Arsenal than beat Tottenham because Tottenham are definitely not going to win nothing, whereas Arsenal
they're not
can
gonna win
still
nothing.
win an FA Cup.
Arsenal's won in the last minute by basically a last minute goal.
Damn.
Well done.
And there's an own goal. So
See
that's
what I'm
it.
saying?
Free-
Their
free
tails
point
will be
Arsenal.
up now going into the derby.
Yeah, that's true.
it.
That's
And
true.
Watch Tottenham.
And-
They'll,
and
they'll
even-
die now and they'll
yeah.
draw. They'll do a Tottenham, bro.
Man, if
Well, there's still not going to be
If
any way of,
Spurs-
of Arsenal finishing above.
No.
Tottenham. That's the happening.
No, that's not
Tottenham
happening.
will have to lose like 3 games.
okay, I thought it was just
And,
two
and
games.
Arsenal will have to win all of them.
Yeah.
Arsenal have to play Man United.
win.
yeah. Smacked up.
They're going to
Yeah,
get that
smacked-
crit tonight, fam.
All right,
Yeah.
then, Man United. Let's talk about the Manchester derby. All right, we've got no Zlatan. Hey, listen, I want to pray for Zlatan's recovery. You know, 'cause
He'll
this
be
knee-
fine. He's a mutant.
No,
fam.
they said this knee surgery is a serious thing, so hopefully he comes back to football. innit?
He'll be
'Cause
fine.
Apparently, it's a bit
Yeah.
deep. But they got no Zlatan. They've got no Pogba.
But there's no Aguero. There's no
And
Fernandinho.
but you know what? That's an injury. Just to comment on that, yeah. Obviously, in hindsight's a wonderful thing, but the reality is he's never had a serious injury. The reason why this has happened is because he's played too many games this season.
He has.
So
Games we should have rested
we
him.
didn't game manage him like we should have. He's too old. Yeah.
No, you know what it is,
That's it.
yeah?
To be
And the
playing-
problem-
Hakeem,
that's-
you are 100% right.
That's
about
it.
That's exactly what I was saying. I was saying this to a friend of mine. Like, he's played far too many games.
Yeah.
For,
But the same problems with Pogba. People don't realize Pogba's played more games
Brother,
than everyone.
Rashford
You know?
has played 45 games. So imagine how many games Pogba's
Yeah,
played.
Pogba's
Mad.
played more
Pogba's
minutes
playing
than I think
cup
any
games.
other midfielder in the league.
Yeah.
And that's why.
That's why he's getting little cramps and pulling
that's
up and
exactly
stuff like
where
that.
people's criticising him. He's playing in every game, you know.
Yeah.
Every game. And that's a problem. But look, it is what it is.
and that's the muscle injury. So you reckon that could have been like.
No, it's not serious. He felt something
not
and he
something
pulled up.
serious. Yeah,
like,
yeah,
he'll
yeah,
play
yeah.
in Europe, but he won't play in the league. You know what I mean? Like the manager knows.
But the
we
truth
don't
is-
need to play him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And obviously Manchester United have put more chips on the Europa League, winning that more so than
Bruv, it's
top
more
four.
winner. Bruv, you got 3 games to a trophy, or you got 6 games in the Prem. Where you gonna?
No, and I like Marino.
That's
I like
true,
Marino
bro.
because he's real to the point. We would, if you had a choice of getting Champions League through a route of winning the UEFA Cup or finishing 4th, yeah, just from a standpoint of respect, yeah, the rest of Europe will respect a team, yeah, who won UEFA Cup rather than the team who finished 4th in the league.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. A lot of
Like-
people would beg to differ.
No.
Nah,
Anyone,
bro.
cause
Trophies
anyone who
always
says
win.
Europa League is dead, blah blah, I'd rather finish 4th, dead league. That's stupid.
All right,
That's
let us
the
know what
whole
you
thing.
think.
That's what I'm
Let us know
saying.
what you
make
It's
think.
any
like even
sense.
with Arsenal, if they win the
They
FA
do-
Cup,
a lot of people do
Arsenal-
say
if,
that.
if Arsenal win the
fans
FA
say-
Cup and they finish 7th, blood, and Tottenham finish 2nd, who would you rather be? I'd rather be Arsenal, fam.
Yeah, I think that silverware is more important.
yeah, it's
but
true.
some people are going to be saying that. Like, literally, some people think, oh, I'd rather not
Yeah,
even
I'm
have.
saying, blood, what you at the end
I'd
of the
rather not
season,
even
where you
have
gonna
the
have a
Carling
second
Cup.
pace parade and hold up your
Yeah,
number
who
2,
cares?
fam? You know what I'm
need
saying?
trophies.
Open
That's it.
top bus and that for
top
your
bus.
number 2 and that.
Right.
Like, ain't no one trying to. No one cares
And that's
about that.
and that's why Mourinho was one of the first core managers to take the League Cup seriously. Back then, back 10 years ago, whatever, no one was
when
respecting
Fergie was
that.
playing
People were
reserves.
playing reserves.
Man were playing all John O'Shea and Raphael
Yeah,
selling
yeah,
nigga
yeah.
now.
And Mourinho
Yeah, I
took it
love
seriously. That's it. You don't care. But that's it. It is what it is, you know?
So Manchester Derby, what are you lot looking at? What are we looking at in terms of scores? What are we looking at in terms of Pep? Pep obviously has just been knocked out of the FA Cup as well. So
Fraudiola.
he's
Yeah.
Pep
Fraudiola.
Guardiola. He's not a
Fraudiola,
fraud.
cuz.
You both think he's a fraud. He's not
a
a fraud.
fraudery boy.
All right, Pep Guardiola. All right, cool. Let's get onto him. All right, it is his first season where he hasn't won a trophy.
That's because it's
Hey,
his
hey,
first
hey,
job.
hey,
Let me finish.
now let me say
Let me
one
finish
thing.
my sentence. Yeah,
Alright, go
it's the
on.
first season he hasn't won a trophy.
Because it's his first job. That's
it's
why.
first
blood.
job.
Oh come
You know what they want?
on.
It's
Do
his
you know what
first
that's
job.
like? That's like saying, listen.
That's like playing football manager with Barca, blood.
know.
No, it's
It's
not.
like,
but
yo, I'm
listen,
gonna
listen,
sign Sanchez
listen.
back and I
Anyone-
won the league.
And that's a great example, yeah? Anyone who plays FIFA or football manager, yeah, with Barcelona or Real Madrid or Bayern Munich,
That don't
yeah,
mean you're
not
sick.
good.
Yeah,
you're not
yeah,
good.
you're not good, fam.
Just so you
You got
understand
sick
this,
players,
yeah?
blood.
Until you play, go and play with some team like Saint Etienne and
Yeah,
win.
yeah, that's it.
Play with a dead team or even play with a medium team,
Yeah.
yeah? Back to real football, yeah?
It's true.
Right? That is exactly, look, Rance has summed it up. But on a real level, yeah?
Yeah.
Pep, real test. The reality is he's not winning no cups this year.
He's in nothing,
so
bro.
My
that's fine.
judgment will stand away from Pep until the end of 2018. He has to win a major honor with City,
Yep.
and that will prove.
Which he will do.
And I have to say, to beat.
Wait, hold on, wait. What's the major
Jay,
honor? What's
wait.
the major honor?
Of anything.
Any
blood.
of the
The
major-
So,
any-
the FA Cup, the Premier League,
So
or the
League Cup will
Champions
count.
Yeah, he can
League
win
Cup-
that.
League Cup will count as a major honor, yeah?
No,
Yeah, of
League
course.
Cup will count.
I gotta make sure these United
League
fans
Cup
say
will
that.
count if he's also followed that on with something else good in that same season as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he can't finish the League Cup and then finish like 5th. That's not good.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not a good.
Alright,
thing,
League
you know
Cup
what I mean?
in- League Cup in
But
fourth.
Let me
League
say,
Cup
let
in
me say
fourth.
one thing. Even if he wins it, yeah. My point is, and I said it to you before, yeah. City has a top 5 squad in the world. After Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Real Madrid, Barcelona, tell me a better squad than City in the whole world.
Subjective.
No,
That's
no.
you can't
Tell
say
me
that.
that. You
Aguero,
can't say- You know
Toure,
that team?
Silva, De Bruyne. It's not
Sane-
subjective,
no,
blood.
you
It's
know how good
real
that
life.
team is?
cuz.
If
Jose
doesn't
took that
matter.
team at the start of the
That's it.
season,
Can
bro,
we
and
say-
brought
can we
in
say-
his
can we
man,
say-
he's winning the league.
Aye,
Listen,
tell me if that's
he's still
acceptable
in
to
the
be
Champions
proved
How
League.
with
many
that team.
teams have we seen that are top teams who do well one season and then poor another season?
What are you talking about? What's that got to do with it?
Well, I'm just trying to.
We're talking about this season,
But
but even if
Pellegrini
it-
was
It don't
bitsing it
matter.
out.
Pellegrini
So
was doing
what?
it.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, Pellegrini was doing his
So
job.
it's a new regime. It don't matter what players they got. That's what I'm trying to say. It don't matter. You don't focus on the players and
Yeah,
the
man,
names
aye,
and the
we're
stars.
just gonna forget that man had Joe Hart got rid of him for some goalkeeper with no flipping hands, blood.
Nah,
You know
I'm
what I
coming
mean?
there.
But he's
Both
got
of them.
feet.
But he's got feet
But he's
though.
got feet, but he's got
He's got
brothers.
feet, yeah.
Them
right.
man are gonna have to start bringing in basketball players to play centre mid and that, blood. He's like, yeah, but he's got hands, fam. Like, so what? Do you know what I mean? Pep's a clown, rude boy.
That's it.
What you
Pep is not a
talking
clown.
about?
Pep is not
He's
a
not
clown.
serious.
And you
can't
know
say
what?
he's a
Look,
clown.
I'm not being harsh, yeah. And
Man
he's-
had Toure in
I'm
the
not being-
reserves
I'm not
and
being-
he had to
I'm not
bring
being
him back.
harsh with this, yeah. But regardless of the,
had to apologize
regardless of the
real
result
quick,
of the derby, whatever, yeah. The reality is, even most of the wins from City, yeah, that have done this season, probably still not even down to Pep anyway. You're forgetting Pellegrini was smacking teams up 6-0.
He was.
You're forgetting that.
He was.
Like,
I'm not forgetting, I'm not
look,
forgetting.
when you're so good, just like how Rance was saying, like Football Manager, you could put Ting on simulation. You don't even need to. You don't
Yeah.
you don't
You don't even need to play the
You
game.
don't even need to play the game.
Yeah, you
because
know.
your team is so good, you automatically still win 2-0, 3-0 most games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pep Guardiola, you think it's some genius mind. All you gotta do is put. All you gotta do is put Sane and Aguero in most games, and they'll win.
Bruv,
anyway.
most of Pep's career was he
listen,
sat in the
that's it.
changing
Alright,
room
listen,
and he
I'm-
went over to Lionel and he was like, yo, go and have fun.
That's it. That's
Go have fun, man.
That's
You
it.
know it's
Go
not
have
like that.
fun. Tutu's Messi
guys know
binges.
it's like,
Messi
And-
scored
and-
5 goals
and-
and that.
and then
Man's
man-
taking
and
off
then
his shirt
man- and then
and
man
hanging it on the washing line. Like, are you
With one
taking off
hand.
his, like, his mutant shirt and his growth hormone and that, blood. Listen, don't tell me that. When you've spent your whole career with Leo Messi, bro, and bloody Iron Robin and them, man, behave. And then he went into that team and brought in Douglas Costa, bro. Are you taking the mick? Yeah. Like, come on, man. Come on. Like, I couldn't manage that team. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous,
You know
bro.
what it is? All the players.
As soon as
that
he
have
had a
played
job
under
to
Pep
do,
say that
man's
he made them
flopped,
better.
blood.
Huh?
All these players that played under Pep said.
Yeah, they can
Yeah,
say
they
what
say
they
one
want.
thing.
They can say what they want, blood.
Tell me that this isn't the best Sterling you've seen.
Yeah, but that's
in a
because
such
he
a long
gave
time.
Sterling. Bruv, he gave Sterling Sterling,
honest.
yeah.
What I'm trying to say is Pep is building.
But he
This
got
is the most
Sterling and told him he
competitive-
was.
Okay.
He tried to turn Sterling into some Reebok Iniesta, fam.
Yeah,
That's
man.
what- Listen, he gassed them, but it doesn't matter. Like, look at
Do you know
look
what?
at their
You can
team.
say you can
fam.
say that for every single player. You can say Rondon is a better player under Pulis. So
Yeah, yes.
So
So
what?
yeah, Solomon.
Man, like Rondon scoring a
Yes,
hat trick in
yes.
December now. But look, the
I'm
reality
not
is-
saying it. The players are saying
No,
it.
I'm telling you.
man don't
I'm
care.
telling
Saying
you.
it.
My point is, any half decent manager makes players better.
Yeah,
So he's
what
not half
happened?
season. So,
What?
so you're saying any? No, I'm trying to
I'm
say.
saying he's not special. I'm not saying he's not a good manager.
Yeah,
I'm saying
that's
he's
it.
not the one of the greatest of all time yet. That's
Yeah.
what I'm trying to say.
So basically, you're just saying he needs to win a major.
Yeah, of
You're-
course he does.
Okay,
He's
so
gotta prove himself.
alright,
I think that he
so
has to do a
Etihad-
proper job somewhere.
and that's why it annoys me when people say it's equivalent. What he's done at Bayern, blah blah blah, is equivalent. Oh, look, Jose Mourinho at Inter Milan.
No.
Yeah, that was the best team in the world. No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
at the time.
That
No, it
Inter
wasn't.
team
That
was dead,
that
bro.
was
great.
no,
That was
Let
a
me
great-
let
we're
me
not
tell
talking
you
about that.
something from
We're not
now,
talking about
yeah.
that.
You
That
see-
that's a dumb argument. We're not talking
You
about
see what Arsene Wenger does with the players he has year in year out is more impressive to me than what Pep Guardiola's doing, blood.
Definitely.
that. Okay, that's fair. That's a very, very fair.
My man
statement.
went through times
So,
with Pascal
here's what I'm
Sagan.
trying to say, here's what
Well,
I'm
there you
trying
go.
to say.
And Bentner and Senderos and blood and Scalacci and that.
Alright, so
and,
he was-
and he's still doing better than Pep.
All right, so here's what I'm trying to
Pep's
say.
a fraud,
So-
rude boy.
so
And he's
they've
got
got
no
Etihad.
hair, cuz.
They've at Etihad today. They're gonna have United. Yeah.
Tomorrow,
Empty had
1-0
rude boy.
Spurs. 1-0 Spurs. Benteke's coming off.
The empty had rude boy.
So
Man
it's
City,
done.
bruv. I heard they're giving out tickets
80
in
minutes.
Kellogg's boxes, bruv. free tickets, fam. What do you mean? Right at the bottom of the Cocoa Pops. Later.
They need to bring that back.
Dead
my
team,
God.
bro.
All right, cool. All right, so let's not get off subject, yeah? Very quickly before I wrap up the show. United, win or lose?
Well, we're not losing, so
don't lose.
It'll be a draw.
It'll be a draw
It'll be
or
a draw,
win.
yeah? So 1-1, 2-2, whatever.
Because it's
yeah?
at their ground, I would love to
It'll
bin
probably be a
them.
1-1.
All right,
Yeah.
I don't
guys.
think
Well,
there'll be too many goals.
by the time this comes out, the match would have been played. You've seen them talk smack about Pep. We'll see how the game goes. All right. May the best team win.
Yeah.
And
Bruv,
manager win.
and if Man City win, we're still the best team, bruv. They're dead. Dead. And they're not going to anyway,
cool.
but they're dead, innit?
All right, man. Well, that's it. That's all we got for today, anyway, man. Rants. Make sure you follow Rants on everything, man.
He said it.
Hey,
on everything.
Rants. Just type in Rants
Everything.
and Bants on YouTube,
Rants
Facebook.
and Bants, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter,
Everywhere.
all of that,
He's
you know.
taking over.
That's right.
Make sure you follow at Cheeky Sport on everything as well. Make sure you can download this audio on www.soundcloud.com/RinseFM. Make sure you follow Rinse on Instagram as well. Make sure you follow them on Twitter at RinseFM. So you can catch us on everything anyway, man. And make sure you subscribe to Cheeky Sport as well, man. Stay locked because we've got more coming. All right. Anyway, this is Cheeky Sport on RinseFM. You've been here with myself, Big J.
Cheeky Sport Keem.
Rants and Bants.
Love.
Cheeky Sport on Rinse.
They done a good performance. They flew the flag to England. And they
what
got,
flag?
They did. What?
What
So you're telling me they didn't?
What that little...
Are you telling me they didn't?
They did well for Leicester.
Because I don't know
They
where
did well
Arsenal
They
is.
weren't
I know
flying
where
stuff,
Arsenal
though.
is now.
They weren't
Listen,
flying
let's-
stuff.
I don't know where Arsenal is, but they went out a long time ago.